no, it's not a supercharged ZL1 or a lowly, it's an SS, and it's a good looking one at that because it happens to be a fancy Redline edition. Well, it's a styling package that adds black 20-inch wheels, bow tie emblems, mirrors, deck lid decal, darker tail lamps, hash mark decals, and various red accents to the already sharp-looking 6th generation Camaro sheet metal. On the inside, you get premium carpeted floor mats, which look premium. But the floor mats are not the centerpiece of the cabin, which is much nicer than the previous gen Camaros, with a simple intuitive layout, nicer materials, comfortable, cooled, and heated seats, and a heated steering wheel, which is awesome because it gets cold in Michigan. Infotainment is handled by a responsive Chevy MyLink system with an 8-inch touchscreen featuring Bose audio, an OnStar 4G Wi-Fi hotspot, navigation, Bluetooth, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capabilities. To juice up devices, there are 2 USB ports in the center armrest, a regular power outlet, and a wireless charging pad standard on this 2SS. However, there are still issues inside of the Camaro. The back seats are still snug and difficult to access, the trunk opening is narrow, and it's still difficult to see out of this thing with really big blind spots. Thankfully, there are features like a backup camera, rear park assist, and rear cross traffic alert to keep you from hitting anything in parking lots, while lane keep assist and a blind spot monitor help you with merging and changing. There's a 6.2-liter V8 under the hood, making 445 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque, made it to a 6-speed manual with auto rev matching in this particular car. And it's hard to complain about this drivetrain. The engine has good throttle response and thrust throughout the rev range, and the Trans has an easy-to-modulate clutch and a slick shifter. Fuel efficiency isn't bad either, considering the output, with a 16 mile per gallon city and 25 mile per gallon highway. Has a ton of grip on these Goodyear summer tires. Getting the power down at launch and hanging on tight through bends isn't a problem, and the optional magnetic ride suspension keeps the body relatively flat in sport and track modes. Steering is weighty and responsive to inputs, while the Brembo brakes quickly slow the 3,700-pound Camaro down. For regular driving, toggle the car over to the Tourer setting and you roll around town in relative comfort. Steering lightens up, and the suspension offers even more compliance with even big bumps not rattling occupants too much, which is impressive considering the wide, low-profile tires. As it sits, this Camaro SS has an as-tested price of $47,530, which includes $1,700 for the optional suspension, which you do want, and $2,300 for the Redline edition package, which you may or may not want. To me, that price doesn't seem too crazy for the most refined pony car available today that delivers performance, ride comfort, looks, and a respectable interior. Yeah, the Camaro still has its issues, but today I'd still take this Chevy over a comparable Ford.